I think Pacquiao may have spent the first 2 minutes of this round thinking knockout, landing 34 of his last 53
Hey guys,
power shots.
watch this, watch this.
Take a look at this. Take a look
This is
at
my
this.
favorite point. Boom! Perfection. Now, have you ever wondered why boxing seems so easy for a guy like Manny Pacquiao? That's because he practices a lot. Take it from me, I know. Now, in all seriousness, guys, the reason we're telling you to stop and study is we don't want you to fail in your Uno business. There's many, many people that fail in this industry. There's many people that fail in this business simply because they don't take the time to stop and study what they're doing. They think, oh, that's just networking. It's just a bunch of recruiting. We want you to succeed in your Uno business. That's the reason why we tell you to stop and study. Okay, many people fail because they have no idea what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to answer questions that people ask them. And then nobody joins them. Everybody turns them down. And then you wonder why people quit in the industry. Okay, let's take, for example, if I was a general, okay, recruiting people for my army to go to war for me. If I were to recruit 1,000 people and I give them the helmet, and I give them their rifle, and I give them their hand grenades, and then I say, okay guys, everybody, just go off to war, and I send them to the front line immediately with no training, what do you think is going to happen to this army? Within 1 day, these guys are going to be dead. These guys wouldn't even know how to hide and duck for cover. They'd be able to aim their rifles and everything, but then when they try and fire, they find out their rifle's still on safety. They were never trained. They'll take their grenade, pull out the pin, and then they wonder why they blow up. This is why people fail. This is why that army is going to die. We don't want you to die out there. We don't want you to fail. We want you to stop, study the business properly. That way, it increases your chances of succeeding. If I was that general, I took that army, took them to boot camp for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, however long it takes. And then I send them off to the front line into the war. Now they have a more reasonable chance of surviving and not getting killed in their first day. This is the reason why. We want you to stop and study. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not something that's going to take 4 years. It's not something that's going to take a lifetime to study. Okay? It's a very simple system. It's very simple to learn. In reality, if you study what we're presenting to you in this training series, within 6 to 9 months, you'll be an expert. You'll be a professional networker. You'll be a professional Uno networker. Okay, that's the reason why we tell you to stop and study. It's very, very important. Don't be like those people that go out, they register today, and then they go out the very next day expecting that they're going to make money. That's what happens to most people. We don't want you to be like most people. We want you to succeed. We put together a very simple system. We put together a whole training program to teach you how to accomplish and execute this simple system. Now, let me put things in perspective. Most people go to college for 4 years. Most of you out there have gone to high school. Most of you out there have gone to college. Okay? College usually takes about 3-4 years. Okay? Now, during these 3-4 years, are you earning money already? Of course not. In fact, you're the one spending money. You're the one spending money for tuition. You're the one spending money for room and board. You're the one spending money for, or at least your parents are the one spending money for books and whatever it is. And you have to be really committed. Nobody accidentally graduates from college. You need to study hard. You need to brave storms and work over holidays. You have to memorize books. It's a hard thing to do. Whereas here in this business, you don't have to study for 4 years. Okay, so put that in perspective, because so many people, oh my gosh, I have to study, I have to learn. Of course you do. This is a business. You need to learn how to do it properly. Now, 3 very important things for you to remember. Number 1, it's not going to take 4 years for you to learn how to do this business properly. The 4x4x100 system is extremely simple and extremely duplicable. It's not going to take 4 years. Like I said earlier, a good 6 to 9 months, you're an expert at this business. Number 2, you don't have to be an expert in this business to start making money. Not like in college, you need to graduate first before you can start earning money. Here in this business, you can start making money right away. And then if you follow the system, if you follow the training, within 6, 9, 12 months, you're going to be making pretty substantial income. And the third thing is, it's an offshoot of number 2, is you study the systems, you study all the skills that you need step by step. One at a time. You don't have to learn everything all at one time. Now guess what, guys? You're not doing this by yourself. You have a whole team helping you. From Uno your uplines, your downline team. Remember, you're going to be meeting with them. These guys are going to be helping you. You're all going to be helping each other. And then, of course, you have our university website helping you to build this business. Let me close it with this. I've been in this industry for 25 years. Now, I wasn't making money all those 25 years. It took me a good 6 or 7 years before I started making money to support my family as a full-time networker. Now, during these 6, 7 years, I made so many mistakes. I spent so much money with lost prospects, lost downlines, people who quit because I didn't teach them the right thing. Okay, how I wish I had a training series to help me during those first 6 or 7 years. Now, don't get discouraged. I'm not saying that it's going to take you 6 or 7 years. Okay, that's the reason why we've put all of this training material together. That way, it'll compress the time that it'll take for you to start your business and start making some pretty sizable income. People who followed the system have made money within 4, 5, 6 months. And you'll find that as long as you follow the system and teach others to do the same thing, within 6 to 9 months, 12 months, you're going to have an income that most people can't even dream about. So really, the choice is yours. It's either you're going to get knocked out or you're going to do the knocking out.